6:47, tripping. Ole Heimer's off. Canada on the power play. In the corner. Trying to bang it back now. Swinging loose is Messier. Messier into the corner. Now Gretzky. Gretzky just parked back there. We've seen that before. Out in front, scores.
Well, there's a patented Gretzky move. We've seen it ever since he's been in the National Hockey League. He stands behind the net. I'm sure the Germans aren't used to this. They stood there waiting for him, and when you give...
Reindl backing up into the corner, clears it to the line. Nearly gave that puck up at the blue line to Goulet, who had to clear it back inside his own zone to Coffey. To Gretzky. Here he comes. Gretzky with Middleton. Middleton reaching for it. Contains it in his skate. Goes to the net. Clears it in front. Gretzky scores!
Well, there's another Wayne Gretzky goal. You see, Rick Middleton, he's a nifty little player. That's why they give him the nickname Nifty. He kept
to that and blasted it right in there. Grant Fuhr picks it up, steps out of the net, clears it around the boards past Middleton. To Gretzky at center ice. Good play by Middleton there. Here's Gretzky on a 2-on-1. Bourne moving in, gets it, and oh, what a play there. Made by goaltender Carl Friesen, and they score. It was Tonelli.
That was a great shot. It was Mike Bossy that shot that puck.
Center ice, then loses it, then tapped it back into the Team Canada zone, and John Tonelli behind his net and fighting off a check. And again, the Germans are right in on top of Team Canada. Now Tonelli will try again, this time on the pass from Gartner. Gartner gets the return pass, the line, it scores! Hit the far post and into the net, and Canada goes ahead 4-1 on a blistering shot by Mike Gartner.
Well, I think he caught Friesen napping a little bit back in the...
Stastny in the corner. Bourque is there as well. It's poked away now. Back out to the blue line. There's Heimer's shot, and that deflected, and it was a good play by Rudger, but he deflected it just wide. Peter Stastny, that lead pass, Bossy's alone, scores! The one thing in the world you can't have happen to you.
Well, there's Mike Bossy again. When he gets up in the action of play, like for instance, we went 3.5 minutes there without a face-off, and maybe they just don't take as many over there to get the kind of work that our players get.
We talk about the way Canada plays the game. There's Gretzky now breaking in. Gretzky cutting to the side of the net. Gretzky had it stripped away from him. Back out in the slot. Scores! Gretzky with a hat trick.
What a night for Wayne Gretzky. He just picked up from where he left off last season in the Stanley Cup playoffs and throughout the season. And he's an opportunist. That's
Kelly trailing on the play, but he's taken out of the play there by Heimer. And Germany coming right back out again. Höfner at center ice along with Reindl. Höfner over the line. Höfner dropped it right back onto Tonelli's stick. Tonelli against the boards. Headed around behind the net. Now Coffey, Tonelli, rink wide out at center ice. Now Gartner getting a half a step on Heimer. Gartner shoots. They score. Got the top corner.
Well, there's Mike Gartner. That's the type of winger he is. He has great speed. He's been cutting around that defenseman all night, and beautiful pass there, laid it right on his... It'll be interesting to see how much Wayne Gretzky plays. He's had a little touch of the flu or some food poisoning the last couple of days. He didn't make practice yesterday. He said he's feeling a little better tonight, but we'll see how much ice time he gets.
Housley just put it on Goulet's stick. They score! Middleton! Housley gave it away. Goulet to Middleton, and that's how quickly it could turn around.
That was a mistake by Housley. He tried to clear the puck. He was rushed a little bit by Gretzky.
Fuhr way out of his net, and just unable to get loose was Jensen as he cut in front of the net. Now Wilson. Got it a little sloppy in his own zone there. Whoa, look at that check. Trying to get out of his zone was Brian Bellows, and he took a hit from Mike Ramsey, and now Bellows is knocked down. They scored out of the other end. Just Canada, as both Bellows and Ramsey were battling back at the Team Canada line. It took the defenseman right out of the... affair this is. Talk about moving the puck along, and with a great shot of Wilson and Raymond Bourque. The way he moves the puck, you've got power back there. He drives the puck in now all the way around the boards. It comes back for Bossy. Bossy back to Wilson now. Wilson driving it in. Scores! You can see it. They're trying to get the puck back to Wilson. That's the pattern.
Well, Wilson can shoot the puck as hard as anybody. Goulet's in front of the net, doing his job.
Anderson, he's over the line, and Housley just hooked it free and cleared it back out to center ice. Now it's Huddy getting it from Coffey. Huddy shooting it in all the way around the boards, comes back to Coffey. He clears it back in deep. Behind the net, Anderson. Anderson in front, they scored. Went off a skate in front of the net, and Anderson will get the goal.
Well, there's a break. Team Canada had a few good chances before that. They didn't get the break they needed by hitting goalposts. They're just shooting wide. Anderson comes out from behind the net. When you do have a power play opportunity, you don't want to be in the penalty box to even it up.
All right, so they're even strength right now and will be for 55 seconds or so. Here's Robinson ahead. Lead pass for Bossy, kicks it free. Here he comes down over the line now. Bossy with a great shot. There it is. Or at least Messier with Goulet out there. Coffey moves in now from the point, and Bossy fades back. They'll try and get it to Coffey. That quick two-way play. If they can make it, they do. To Coffey. Over to the far side now for Gretzky. Gretzky, his shot into a crowd. He shot it high off Goulet. And against the boards, Goulet gets it again. Tries to tap it in front. Here's a shot. They score! Coffey! All the Team Canada players are off the bench. That was a big, big goal for Canada at this point of the hockey. And Sutter will take the draw now. From the face-off, along the boards, Tonelli turning with it. Tonelli in front, Sutter scores! Tonelli set that one up.
All the Team Canada guys are off the bench.
Yes, up collision. Here's Robinson now. Robinson's shot is blocked at the blue line now. Robinson. Canada's on the power play. Robinson along with Bourque over for Tonelli. Tonelli's teeing it up. Now gets it back to Robinson. Robinson to Bourque. Bourque's a good playmaker. Tonelli shot the puck, scored! Bossy got the goal.
That's what Canada has to be. States the other night, they just weren't putting the puck in the net. They weren't getting the chances.
And running into a frustration that many have run into over the last year or so, Tom Barrasso. Here's Canada breaking it out in front. Gretzky couldn't reach the pass, but Middleton's got it. Rebound, shot it. Scores! Middleton got his own rebound. Going, it was intercepted by Klima. He just stripped that play. Klima passes it out through center ice, and Kevin Lowe's got it. The defensive pairing is Lowe and Bourque. Stastny's out there on this power play. Bourque to the line now. Bourque in deep. Messier, quick shot, scores! Quick the far side, 4-0 Canada. Good wrist shot.
That's Messier. He's good at coming down the...
Behind the net, Roziel with Middleton on top of him. Middleton pokes it free. Gretzky into the corner, out in front. Here's a shot that scores. Great work by one Middleton, two Gretzky, and the good backhand to put it in by Goulet.
And there again, Canada gets on the Czechoslovakian defense. They make them cough up the puck.
Top of him, Lala comes in, picks it up, clears it right out to the blue line now. Or Horshava, his shot coming out is goaltender Reggie Lemelin makes a save. There's a good lead pass and a dandy over the line now, getting set. He fanned on it. What a chance for Gartner, and he fanned on the puck as he tried to get the shot away. Coffey, the shot, off the puck, they score. Gartner, I believe, put his stick on it. Either Gartner or Bourne, they were both in front of the net. USA has played in this tournament. That could be a dandy.
Well, if Tom Barrasso stays hot like he has been, they can win that hockey game.
Anderson rink wide off the elbow there. And in front now, Stastny alone. He gets set, shoots, scores! Peter Stastny, and boy, this is the moment in Peter's life.
Isn't that great to see? Peter's been criticized a little bit somewhat throughout the camp of maybe being a little bit of a slow starter. He made a beautiful play on his...
So well, every aspect. Greg, Robinson to Goulet. Goulet out past Gretzky to center ice. Gretzky gets it again, but he just doesn't get free. Now Sports off at center ice. He's checked. Greg to Gretzky. Gretzky to the line. Beats it through. Here's Middleton going in. The shot. He scores! Well, there's Wayne Gretzky's father watching all of this, and he's celebrating along with again, and into the line he comes. He shoots it in front. Bossy that time. Bossy collecting it against the boards again. Bourque moves in after it. Bossy's got a little room now. Bossy shooting it in there, and a crowd in front of the net. Sutter reaching for it. Sutter in front. Bossy shoots it. They score! Tonelli!
Well, there was hard work all the way.
but it's kept in. Yashin turning and firing it in there, and Lemelin steers it into the corner. Now Goulet digging it out. There's Middleton cutting across ice. If he knocked that down, he would have had a clear path. Middleton on his knees, flipping it into Gretzky. He's got Goulet in front, out in front. They score! Goulet! Middleton started it with a great effort. Gretzky to Goulet.
Well, it was a beautiful play by Wayne out of the corner. He saw Goulet breaking to the hole in front of the net.
Gave that away. Robinson now takes it behind the net as he got the return pass. Robinson, here he comes. Center ice for Coffey. Coffey with Gardner now as he moves up. Gretzky's on the line along with Tonelli. Here's Coffey moving it in. Tonelli's there. He scores! John Tonelli!
All the Team Canada players are off the bench. Beautiful play by Paul Coffey. Out in front, cleared it in front, they banged away. Gretzky turning, clears it for Wilson. His shot, they score.
Tonelli to the boards. Around behind the net for Sutter. Sutter clears it out in front, went off a leg. Now Tonelli doing all that work again, and he takes two players down with him. Back out to the blue line. Coffey takes the shot, turns with it, fires it in there at the flex over top of the net. Tonelli after that puck. Tonelli ducks the check. Back out to the blue line. Here's another shot. Picks it up. Throws it out to center ice once again. Bourque. We're out there with Lowe right now. Lowe gets the return pass off the board, shoots it in. Hustling it after it now. Messier out in front. Quick shot, he scores! Mike Gardner, beautifully set up by Mark Messier.
Well, that's where the speed comes in there. Messier beat the defenseman in the corner for the puck.
There. Ahead now for Gretzky at center ice. Gretzky hooked away from him. Eslin doing the checking there. Now he's got it over the line. Here's his shot. Right on. The rebound comes right back out to Goulet. Eslin with that quickness. It's clear to center ice, and here's Middleton racing it after it. Now Middleton going in a wall. He shoots. He scores! Around the boards for Sandstrom. At center ice for Lowe. Lowe back in the far side where Bourque clears it around the boards. Gretzky lets it go. Lowe's got it. Lowe behind the net for Gretzky. Gretzky out in front. The quick shot in the crowd. Bouncing back. They score. Gretzky, the key to that was the way Gretzky played it in his skates behind the net.
Well, that's where Wayne's so effective in behind the net, getting that pass out to Goulet.
Loose inside the zone. Sweden starting to put a little pressure on Eriksson, but he fanned on it. Out comes Goulet. Gretzky, back to Goulet. They're on the move now as Bourne gets the lead pass. The shot! And a rebound, they score! Michel Goulet. His second goal of the night. And his fifth of the tournament.
Wait up.
Just gets it to the line. He was checked from behind, and it's cleared back into the Team Canada zone again. Coffey. Here he comes. The lead pass. Gretzky now on a breakaway. Gretzky shoots it. Score! That is the first goal for Gretzky since the first game of this tournament.
It's his hat trick against Germany.
Anderson kicking it up onto his stick. Pearson center ice now. On full flight is Gardner. Gardner going to his back. Angus Sunny shoots. Hit the post. Rebound. Oh, what a save! They score, but the net was off the moorings. Now the net was off the moorings when the puck went in the net, I think. We'll have to look at a replay here. And he shot it up over top of the net as Belatello covered the angle. Back out near the blue line now. Backhanded in, a deflected shot off Goulet that's wide of the net. Now out at center ice, it's shot right back in there by Goulet to Gretzky to Middleton, and Gretzky, he scores! Olaine out along the boards. Wilson intercepted that, then lost possession of it. Sweden trying to get it out now. Now it's Stastny back in over the line. Good move now. Stastny moving in, trying to get set with a man in the slot. He gets it back to the blue line for Robinson. Here comes a shot. They score! 3-0 Canada as they pour it on early.
Well, some good passing work by Peter Stastny. Controls the puck in the end zone. The Swedes let Canada come right in.
Feeds it back to Coffey. He's another fellow who gets some votes. Did an excellent Canada Cup. At one point he led the overall scoring in this Canada Cup. Did Paul Coffey. Here's Tonelli now. Tonelli down on the left wing board. Tonelli trying to find a man. Tries to roll it in front. Backhand shot right up there. The rebound. They score! Tonelli! 4-0. That was Canada's 10th shot on goal. 7 minutes and 13 seconds into the game. On it there was Lindmark. Out comes Sweden from their own zone. Steen drops it back deep in his own zone. Now it's cleared out through center ice. Coffey with the penalty over. Clears it off the boards, and Gartner hustles over the line after it. Gartner checked by Eriksson. Now on this side, Sweden, and it's mishandled in there by Eriksson in front of the net. They score! Eriksson mishandled it coming off the boards. And that line with Sutter on it just took advantage, as they've done so often in the forechecking play. Look at the benches as Canada makes a change. Here's Coffey, great move at the line. Coffey tried to slide it through for Middleton. Coffey, Middleton can't get that behind the net, intercepted by Lindholm. And it's cleared to the line, knocked out of midair by Gretzky to Coffey. Coffey in front of the net, they score! And I believe it deflected off Eldebrink's stick. So Coffey will get the goal.
Wayne Gretzky does a nice job of knocking the puck out of the air.
It's going to be Tonelli taking the draw against Nielsen. Tonelli shoots it in. That's the hockey game. 6 seconds left. Back to get it. Around behind the net. Canada on the verge of winning the Canada Cup. It's all over. Canada wins the Canada Cup for the second time. And the celebration is on here at the Northlands Coliseum. It looked easy at the beginning. At the end, it certainly was not. The final score, Canada 6, Sweden 5. This is Labatt's Canada.